Hi everybody, my name is Nia and you should subscribe to Sid Kanan's YouTube channel now.
ये कभी हमें हैरान करती है, फिर कभी बोलती है कि मुझे पैसा चाहिए, पैसा चाहिए. निया शर्मा, the queen of videos. How do you like this title, darling?
I love it.
Huh?
I love it, and more so, I'm always excited to meet you because you know all the interviews with you have been regarding the music video, starting with I think Do Good. So that was my first ever interaction with you. उससे पहले भी किया ही है, but then you know it always been very cool to be talking to you.
पर एक चीज है, बहुत से लोग कहते हैं यार हम काम करते हैं क्रिएटिविटी के लिए, हम काम करते हैं अपने दिल को तसल्ली दिलाने के लिए. क्या आप पॉइंट ब्लैंक आज बोलोगी कि पैसा ही बहुत बड़ा मायने रखता है आपकी लाइफ में?
मायने रखता है, yes, but I'm also not going to say that I don't look at anything else, but let's not be diplomatic here यार. कौन नहीं, I mean कौन अभी इतना ट्रैवल करके जाएगा दूर एंड दो दिन के शूट्स एंड 150 लोगों से आप डील कर रहे हो. So you think that if that's not for money, would you go step out of your house? Nobody will. So yes, money is an essential part, and when the video is also paisa, so it calls for that, यार. Why not?
पर एक चीज मैं बोलूं, अब तो लगता है कि निया के पास गाड़ी है, बंगला है, सब कुछ है निया के पास. पर फेजेस हुए जहां ये बिल्कुल नहीं था पैसा.
Yeah, of course. Said I never came here with a lot of backing, with a lot of money in my account. No, I never did. I was just initial years में जब आप PG में रहते हो, when you're house hunting, when there is no house to live. I have cried sitting in balconies thinking, where will I land? Where will I go? What will I do in life? Will I ever have a house of my own? When every few months you're just moving out of one PG to another, किसी को कोई problem है, somebody has just asked you to leave. A lot of things have happened, and this life has never been like this, So today, whatever I have, I'd say I've achieved it all, and it's just a very different life. It's a 360-degree turn in my life. I wasn't born in cars or bungalows or anything like that. No. So.
पर ये बताओ कि अभी जो पैसा है आप वाइजली इन्वेस्ट करती है या फिर, क्योंकि टीवी एक्टर्स होते हैं उनका ये होता है कि वो 6 महीना बहुत पैसा कमाते हैं, फिर 6 महीना बिल्कुल काम नहीं रहता, फिर 6 महीना कमाते हैं. बट उसमें भी यू हियर स्टोरीज ऑफ टीवी एक्टर्स जिनके पास पैसा बिल्कुल नहीं है, वो कर्ज में रहते हैं टू लीड दैट लाइफस्टाइल. तुम्हारे साथ कैसे होता है?
I don't think I'm under that pressure to be flaunting a lifestyle that I don't have on Instagram. I never do that. So I started with my car, which was a very little Spark. मैंने वो भी डाली Insta पे. Then I bought my Duster. मैंने वो भी Insta पे इतने ही पनाश के साथ flaunt की थी. Then I don't want to go on and I don't want to flaunt of what cars do I have. But now that I own the dream car that I always never thought I would have, I have it. So that's also a life. So I am only putting things out there that I have been able to achieve and own, not because डालना है इसलिए खरीदना है और ये, because there was a time when I was really freaky about cars. I would have bought this like 100 years ago or a few years पहले. But my brother told me one thing. He said, Nia, unless you have a house of your own and you don't have that 2 stilt parkings to park that car that you're aiming at, you don't even think about a car.
क्या बहुत सुपर सजेशन है, really?
Yeah. So it's not about flaunting a house or a car, and everybody is buying. It's no big deal. Whoever is earning has the right and should deserve, and every car showroom is right around, so we should. But yeah, I went step by step. House, this, and then okay, abhi hai, le lo. But never to flaunt it out there or never to look very cool. I've done things, and right now I also live within my capacity. I invest, and I also spend staying within my capacity. I never have वो ये ना जितनी चादर हो उतने पैर फैला लो ऐसा वाला है, नहीं तो लग जाते हैं. So I don't go out of.
कभी करियर के दौरान ऐसा हुआ है where पैसा नहीं था?
I fortunately said I have always been working. मेरे को कभी याद ही नहीं है कि मैं घर पे बैठी हूँ. 30 दिन के तो मेरे इनवॉइसेस हैं. So काम करती गई, आता गया. I mean, I won't say unless you have to talk about my initial years when I had just landed. That was, but वहाँ से भी वो build up ही था. 1,000 helped me, then this helped me. So वो आता ही गया. I have never been in a crisis, so to say. I have not gone through that. Yeah.
And may you never be in a crisis. इसलिए ठीक है, हम लोग हैं और इतने सारे वीडियोस बन रहे हैं जिसमें वीडियो की नाम ही है पैसा, तो आपके पास ही आता रहेगा.
I know, right? I mean, this is my income right now, I would say.
मैंने फैंस से पूछा आपसे सवाल पूछने के, and they were nuts. So I know कि तुम बहुत गट्सी हो, तो मैं गट्सी सवाल आने वाले हैं.
Okay.
Let's do this, okay? Fire on fire, okay? Who is Rahul Sudhir? और वो friend or more than a friend?
Of course, he's my friend, of course, and a very close friend. And yeah, there is anything anybody else wants me to speak on this topic. There is nothing else. And yeah, I mean, I wouldn't pretend to not know him. Yes, he's
How
very,
sweet, appreciate that, yeah?
Yeah, why? I mean, he's my buddy. Yeah, we're the closest, and yeah, I like him a lot.
So are you in a relationship with him? हाँ या ना? Or getting to know?
It's not like that. I mean, ये कोई if there was anything, we would have been out there, right? ऐसा तो कुछ नहीं है ना that I have to hide something or anything. But there's no point talking about these things. And if a yes would make any difference to any of our fans, it's not going to change anyone's life, right? Is marriage on cards? No. Is anything else around? So why am I supposed to proclaim or announce anything? You know what I mean? It's not just about me, right? There is another. Let him also comment on it, right? No, we're cool buddies and we're there. Yes, we're in touch, and yeah, that's about it.
You know क्या होता है? I think with fans,
Yeah.
because they love you so much, they feel कि they own you
Own
as
you,
well.
right, yeah.
They feel कि यार ये मेरी दोस्त है, निया मेरी friend
Yeah.
है, so they get excited to know.
Yeah.
But जो भी है, I wish you all the happiness.
Thank you.
And I hope you really find a good companion.
Of course. I mean, I respect my fandoms. I've had the best fans in the world, or the love that I've got. But now, abhi, in the recent times, now, toxicity बहुत ज़्यादा हो गई है. So they're not fans. They're like fans की आड़ में आके they're abusing you left, right, center, shitty comments, and then they try to
वो गलत
analyze
है,
your
वो बिल्कुल गलत
situation,
है, yes.
putting two people together. वो बहुत ही गंदगी है, and I don't entertain that shit. You know what I mean? तो वो fans तो नहीं है. I know what fans look like. I know what fans love means. But ये जो गंदगी फैलाते हैं वो we are not up for it. So the one reason why we don't really proclaim things and shitty, we don't want to become the targets of those bad
हाँ वो
judgments.
twist भी मार देते हैं,
हाँ, कुछ भी
कर देते हैं. अच्छा, when will she come back with Ravi Dubey?
Ravi Dubey is now a producer, just so you know, guys. So he barely has time, and he's moved on to greener pastures. He's doing things for himself. So even उसे भी नहीं पता होगा if he wants to work as an actor now or he wants to remain the producer. So मुझे भी पूछना है. But the day he's okay and he's fine to work with, I would love to work with him again.
In fact, अभी ऐसा हो गया होगा कि आपने फोन किया रवि को, यार मुझे भी काम दे दो, तुम प्रोड्यूसर बन चुके हो, ऐसे हाँ?
ये बहुत क्लीशे हो जाता है यार. उसके पास ऑलरेडी आते होंगे वो कॉल्स, और ऐसा तो नहीं है कि सडनली व्हेन ही लुक्स अराउंड मैं ही गायब हो जाऊंगी उसकी आंखों के सामने. मैं इतनी ऐसी तो नहीं हूं मैं चीज जो इग्नोर कर सको. सो आई नो द डे ही वुड हैव समथिंग फॉर मी, ही वुड. बट मुझे पूछ एज अ फ्रेंड, आई डोंट थिंक आई वुड एवर हैव टू टेल हिम टू डू दैट.
तुम किसी और से पूछती हो काम?
आई नेवर डन दैट.
कभी नहीं पूछती हो? अरे कोई टीवी प्रोड्यूसर हो, किसी को तुम पूछते नहीं हो?
आई हैव नेवर डन दैट.
You never asked for work.
No.
क्यों ऐसे?
I mean, it's not like they forget you, right? अगर आपने एक बार काम किया है, for that matter, Siddharth is my brother, Siddharth Malhotra, the producer of एक हजारों में मेरी बहन है. So he also, one day he also told me that, Nia, I've never seen you. I mean, it's been so many years together. I've never seen you coming to me for any kind of work or anything. Because I know if he's called me his sister and आज तक वो relation है, he's my family. बट आई डोंट नो इन ऑल दीज ईयर्स मुझे अगर बोलना पड़े कि मुझे काम चाहिए, वो फिर वो रिलेशनशिप किसी चीज़ का नहीं है. आई एम श्योर द डे ही हैज समथिंग इन हैंड, आई एम श्योर ही वुड कंसिडर मी, राइट? So as an example, so for many other people, if I've known them, if I've crossed paths with them, I'm sure they're looking out for me. I'm sure if they have something considerable for me, they will give me. But मुझे पूछना पड़े या फिर वो प्रेशर में आए तो वो चीज़ सही नहीं है. You know what I mean? And it's Mumbai, man. People are auditioning left, right, center. I'm not the only one. People will be saying, हाँ निया जी को काम चाहिए तो हम वो नहीं के लिए लिखेंगे. Let's not इतनी importance नहीं देनी चाहिए लाइफ में अपने आप को.
But क्योंकि इतने सारे लोग ऑडिशंस करते हैं, don't you think कभी कभार किसी को बोलना कि हे तुम्हारे साथ काम करना है, तुम अच्छा काम कर रहे हो, I'm around, उसमें बुराई तो नहीं है मुझे लगता है.
पर वो मुझे नंबर होने भी तो चाहिए उन लोगों के. Like I've just max texted somebody saying कि I want to audition for a good Netflix series. This is what I've done. I've never asked for a role. मुझे इतना तो याद है, but उसके अलावा I don't remember, and I don't think I'm going to do this unless I can have that level of faith in someone कि हाँ आ जाएगा वो चीज़. I want to audition.
Are you scared of rejections?
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah, very much. I'm scared of people not liking me also. और ऐसा नहीं है कि everybody loves me or I'm the apple of the eye of everyone. But somewhere it pinches me. ऐसा because generally it doesn't happen that somebody doesn't like me or I'm not loyal in my friendships and I have animosity with a lot of girls or ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. I have had very healthy relationships with everybody. So sometimes whenever things go wrong and किसी के साथ मेरा click नहीं होता तो मुझे pinch होता है ऐसे हुआ क्यों ऐसा? Have I gone wrong somewhere? Did I act very very mean? But in most of the cases सामने से होता है वो. But it's never been me, so I'm scared of being rejected every time. And तो मैं पूछती ही नहीं हूँ. I don't even initiate friendships for that matter. कि क्या पता उसको नहीं मेरा फ्रेंड बनना हो तो मैंने इट हैज ऑल बीन ऑर्गेनिक पीपल हैव कि चलना है बाहर यू वांट टू गो आउट
पर इस कारण बिकॉज आप रिजेक्शन नहीं फेस करना चाहते ऐसा होता है कि आप लोगों को प्लीज करने की कोशिश करती हैं
मैं अपने घर में बैठती हूँ आएगा कुछ आ जाएगा नहीं आएगा नॉट दैट आई डोंट इनिशिएट फ्रेंडशिप्स आई हैव नॉट फोर्स्ड फ्रेंडशिप्स इट हैज बीन देयर if I see them fading something that has to fade you can only try just so much उसके beyond एक होता है you just need to let something go
but sometimes जैसे आपने कहा कि I don't like it when people don't like me right तो उस चक्कर में कभी कभार इंसान सबको प्लीज करने की कोशिश करता है क्योंकि उनको लगता है अगर मैं प्लीज ना करूं उनको तो मुझे पसंद नहीं करेंगे कभी आप पे हुआ है
I'm not pleased anybody but I have gone out of my way to be loyal in terms of I've been very very nice I've given it my all and I try to be there मतलब उस चक्कर में yes I have been taken for granted like 100 times if they just think कि हाँ तो है तो मुझे वो नहीं पसंद आता when you give somebody you want the same energy back
जी
and when somebody is not there then it feels so you want to run away from there and that's what I've done
have people been disloyal to you
a lot of times man disloyal तो बहुत बड़ा ही word हो गया मैंने क्या disloyalty but वो same energy reciprocate नहीं करते ना when I'm just I don't like it मेरे को नहीं समझ में आता है तो don't be half-hearted in anything करना है पूरे मन से कर लो नहीं है let it go
okay let me put it this way what comes to your mind when I say Shaleen Banot
friend who got me into gymming who changed my life for good in terms of my health in terms of gym मतलब मेरे को आज तक कोई जिम में नहीं डाल पाया वो एक अकेला बंदा था जिसने इतना मोटिवेट किया है that I am now a very gym person I'm leading a different lifestyle so yeah
super
a mentor I would say
mentor अच्छा वो बहुत ब्लैक और पिंक पहनती हैं
हाँ
क्या आप अपने कंफर्ट जोन से बाहर नहीं निकलना चाहती बिकॉज यू ओनली वेयरिंग ब्लैक एंड पिंक
and white
and white okay इन तीनों कलर से बोर नहीं होती
नहीं और I like मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स मेरे को यही पहनना पसंद है और मैं कोई और कलर में जाती हूँ ना मुझे ऐसा लगता है लाइफ बोरिंग है मेरी जिंदगी अच्छी नहीं चल रही है दीज आर द एक्चुअली द थिंग्स दैट कम टू माई माइंड आई डोंट फील गुड तो जब तक मैं नहीं इन एनी इट हैज़ टू बी ऑल ब्लैक इट हैज़ टू बी ऑल वाइट इट हैज़ टू बी ऑल पिंक मेरे को नहीं वो एक्सेंट्रिक मेरे को नहीं समझ में आता टू मैनी मोटले ऑफ कलर्स मेरे को नहीं समझ में आता
नागिन फिर ज्वाइन करेंगी कि नहीं क्यों ऐसे बोर हो चुकी है
हो गया ना बोर मैं कहाँ से बोर हो जाऊंगी just that I'm done with it and my season ended and for me everything ended from there I never became a part of it ever again not even for events or anything I won't go
अच्छा
I've moved on from there for good so no questions
आगे देखो आगे बढ़ते रहो
yeah,
that's also very important
correct,
right नहीं तो आप attached हो जाती उन चीजों से
you can't be resting on it एक तो because it was a very first wave of COVID suddenly things ended and it's not like it didn't hit me man it hit me but you can't be resting on your failures and on your this thing you have to wake up the next day and change your mood from there change your what is your next move maybe you so many times I've been left I've abruptly been dropped from things you know what I mean the next day you wake up you have no idea from where it's going to go but काम आया ही है ऐसे लटकी नहीं मैं कभी क्योंकि ढूंढा किया लिया कुछ ना कुछ sometimes मन था नहीं था but किया तो नहीं I have never sat I've never compromised in terms of कि मैं अपना luxury और अपनी comfort नहीं छोड़ूंगी चाहे काम आए चाहे नहीं आए like I said you beggars can't be choosers whatever comes your way you have to take it
in fact Shahir Sheikh ने भी मुझसे conversation में कहा कि whatever comes to him वो उठा लेता है यार even me you know what I mean and can I tell you तुम मुझे compliment कर रही थी very sweetly उसे तुम कितना काम करते हो sometimes मुझे अगर कुछ काम करना होता है मैं तो फोन उठा के बोल भी देता हूँ कि listen I heard ये आ रहा है I want to be a part of it हो सकता हूँ कि नहीं afterwards he says no or yes then you back off but I even initiate conversation
and imagine somebody like you who's done enough who's out there who's probably left nothing to prove iske beyond you know what I mean uske baad bhi I'm saying look at the hunger and it's not begging This is called hunger to be doing
Of
things every
course.
day. It's not like I just don't want to sit here. मेरे बहुत फ्रेंड्स हैं जो बोलते हैं हम तो बैठे हैं. मैंने देखा है यार वो लाइफस्टाइल. मैं वो लाइफस्टाइल ही नहीं अफोर्ड कर पाऊंगी यार. If I lean back in my house and don't wake up the next morning and don't go out there to earn money for myself, I don't think I would survive another day in Mumbai. Who's going to back you, man? So वो अलग लीग है, हम अलग लीग हैं.
नहीं, मेरे दिमाग में तो मैं मजदूर हूँ, honestly. I'm like a
Same.
student, honestly.
Yeah.
Like for me right now, your interview is my first interview in my life, in my head.
This is how it should
In
be.
my head, it
Yes,
is genuinely.
yes.